Sports. My name is Mari, and on the left of me is
Tony Morgan, aka Wilt 100.
And on the right of me is
What you doing here?
Talking Sport Talk.
Sports talk.
Where your daddy, boy?
I don't know, filling in for.
You fill it in?
Yep,
How much you paying you today?
$1.
$1?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't enough. You gonna have to
Mark.
just sit here, just be cool.
What you doing?
You took too long.
Come here, son.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Well, I guess everybody done did their introduction today.
Whoa, I didn't get mine in yet. Slow down.
Y'all ain't know nothing was going on?
Slow down. We gonna get to that. Let me do mine first.
Well, go ahead, get you.
Welcome back, Chicago. It's your boy, Baby Bob. What up? Now, back to you. Goddamn, what you got your kids in here ripping and running and taking over the
so y'all
shows?
ain't noticed that wasn't me.
No,
Y'all
I
gonna
thought it
start the
was
show
you.
without me?
Thought it was you, man.
Shit.
That's alright. Well, you know what? Since everybody done did their introduction, got everything out the way, I'm Jeremy. Welcome back to 100 Sports. I guess we'll get into, some baseball.
Hopefully we don't start talking about the Cubs.
Man.
World Series over with. Y'all
What else could
won.
you start?
Nothing to talk about,
Y'all
man.
won.
What else
We
could
y'all
you
the
start?
cloud.
Been a long time coming. Me and my
Alright.
daddy and my mom been waiting a long time for
Hey,
it, and we so happy, man.
It was so important to me. I couldn't even watch it at the job. I called
Hey.
off. Hey, me and my homie
you
watched it
probably
at the
shouldn't be
house.
saying that on
Oh no,
tape.
it was cool.
Oh, okay.
It was a
It
regular
was a
call
great
off.
moment in
Oh.
sports
I was about to
sports
say,
history, man.
You can lose your job, man.
Hey.
Talking about you called out.
But you can't miss nothing like that. What's better than Game 7 in baseball? I always wondered like why they call baseball the greatest American sport.
It was definitely a hell of a game.
They proved it Game 7.
hell of a
Series
game.
was good, yeah.
But y'all.
No knock to the Cleveland Indians. I mean, somebody had to win. Great series.
So
Series.
was you guys nervous when it got late in the game?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, man,
Definitely.
that's a
when
part of winning, though.
When LeBron and them started screaming, it got ugly, but hey.
I kind of
Better
felt
team
bad
won.
for you guys. If they would have lost, I wouldn't even send the group text. I wouldn't even say it. Shit. I would have just
Hey,
left y'all alone.
shout out
World
to
Series
my-
champions 2016.
Shout out to my boy
17.
LeBron. He didn't answer that tweet because I sure used that meme against him.
That was a nice jersey he had on.
That was a nice
uniform,
jersey. He was having fun. He was having fun.
It's cool.
Anyway, we plan to repeat too.
See, y'all think so?
We plan to
I
repeat.
think so.
I got the White Sox going to the World Series this year.
Man,
I mean, it's good to dream.
Huh?
What
It's
team?
good to dream.
You know, over there on 35th?
35th?
Yeah, over that way.
What's the name? What's the name of the
Guaranteed
field?
rate, man. Guaranteed
What
rate.
is that?
Good to dream.
Don't
man.
worry about it, man.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Just wondering what was going on.
When we bring that World Series, when we bring it back home again for y'all, we let y'all come down there and
Cubs
hang
3-2
out.
right now. Chris Bryant hasn't had a hit, but you can't really tell nothing with baseball until after at least 30, 40 games.
Because
So
what,
Well, look,
we'll be all right.
It's
We
a bad
500.
start,
We
but it's
500
a
right
bad start in the first week if you ain't leading your division, right?
Not really.
I was just
Five
speaking,
games
I
in,
was just speaking for the White Sox.
Oh yeah.
I
We
was just speaking for the
500.
White
We
Sox.
good. We all right. We on the road.
Yeah, I guess
We on the road. We started off good. We won yesterday.
we'll see.
6-2.
We won yesterday too. 11-6.
Shout out White Sox.
Shout out the Cubs, Chris Bryant, them boys doing
He got a
their
hit
thing.
yet?
Yeah,
He got a ring.
Did he get a hit yet?
he got a
He got
hit.
MVP.
Oh, he got a hit.
He got a hit the other night.
What day was that?
It was like a 3-run.
Oh,
You know, he cool. He ain't hit no home runs yet, but
he
he's
a
still
little
gonna be
quiet,
MVP.
ain't he?
You know, it's that MVP.
Shit.
It's that MVP chill mode.
Hangover, huh?
You know, you got to get it out there. Like
Still all the
Tone said.
champagne and
What Tone said?
all the
How many games
celebrating,
we
man.
in?
They still celebrating.
I
That's
feel
all.
you.
They
How many
still
games we in, Tone?
5 games.
Ain't nothing to worry about.
Okay, I got y'all. It's cool.
All right, y'all. Now that we got baseball out the way, let's go ahead and run into some football.
Dun 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 dun.
Man, how y'all feel about that Raiders move?
I think it's a good move.
It's horrible.
I think it's a good move.
It's fucked
man.
up. I feel bad for the Raiders fans, man.
All right, we're gonna start to the left. What's going on, Tone?
Man, I could feel they hurting pain, but if the city didn't put up enough money, hey, if somebody's giving me a free $750 million too, I'm
$750 million, a
gone.
lot of money.
I'm
I
gone.
agree. I definitely agree
That's
with
more
that.
than
say,
half. That's more than half of the
I'm-
money they need to build a new stadium, generate more money. I'm gone.
I feel
I mean,
you, but
plus, and just not to be on his side, I got some few things to say with you since you disagreed. But Vegas is a hotbed. you're not gonna have no trouble selling out tickets. You're not gonna have no trouble.
The revenue is gonna be
putting butts in the
ridiculous,
seat.
man.
You're not gonna have no trouble selling jerseys,
True.
t-shirts.
So is my turn now?
You got it.
All right,
You got it, boss. Why is it horrible?
That's one of them cornerstone organizations
Story
that
franchises.
exactly that should never leave the city. That should always be there. That's like Chicago Bears going to Milwaukee or some shit.
That's how they felt
That-
about the
that-
Charlotte Hornets.
That should never
That's how
happen
they
for
felt
one.
about the
And
Charlotte
for
Hornets.
two,
They still made it.
the reason I don't like it is because a lot of young players gonna get in trouble in Vegas. That's too much
That's their
limelight.
fault.
That's
That's
too
anywhere.
much.
That's their
No,
fault.
no.
That's their-
Vegas is limelight, drinking, partying. It's gonna be too many
It's called-
distractions.
it's
I
called-
feel like
it's
it's
called
gonna be a lot of
professional discipline.
I understand, but
Ain't
when
that
you
why we had a
21
class?
with
It's
$200 million in your pocket and you out there in
Yeah.
Vegas, that's tough. It's
Yeah,
tough on
it's tough,
you.
but
you
that's
have
why
to
It's
you.
gonna be a lot of trouble. Watch.
That's why you're a professional.
Say you going Antoine Walker?
Straight up.
And then another
Straight to
thing,
Cocaine City.
they wasn't always in Oakland.
You saw.
They wasn't always in Oakland, so
I feel you.
Yeah, so-
But you saw Mike Tyson. And he had that cocaine on his nose. Straight up.
Mike gonna beat on you.
Shout out Mike Tyson, one of the greatest
I don't think
heavyweights
we wanna
ever,
talk
man.
about Mike. You better
No
leave-
problem.
you better
No
leave Mike
smoke.
alone. That-
But it's on Instagram and Facebook. It's a fucking picture of Mike. He coked up, nose fucked up. Wait, but that's all I'm saying. I just think.
that can't
Say it
be.
can't
You're
be
a
false.
professional.
I
You're a
understand.
professional.
I
At the end of the
feel-
day-
I just feel like they shouldn't take. I mean, I feel like the Raiders, the what's that? The gray and black.
I understand the story franchise, but they haven't always been in Oakland, so you know
You gotta.
it's about the money, man.
I feel,
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
about the
both of
money.
y'all, but at the end of the day, like you say, it's about the money.
Yeah, true. I agree.
They trying to get into a little bit of that fantasy betting with Vegas,
Becoming legal.
and actually, it's a good
becoming legal.
move. So I mean,
Sports betting is about to become legal, so.
you got to get it where you can.
I feel you. I
And
mean,
first to jump off.
I see both sides, but I just think.
Now, I
it's
definitely
bad for the
understand what
city.
you mean is like, as far as, like even just Chicago, we'd be hurt, but hey,
Yeah,
think about if you own the team.
yeah,
Think about if you own the team.
So if the Bears move to Carbondale, y'all hurt?
hell yeah.
I'd be hurt, yeah, I'd definitely be hurt, but
Motherfuckers say,
if I
"Cancel
owned the
everything
Bears
around me,
and Chicago
goddamn."
wasn't trying to give me a new stadium,
So you
Or-
feel it?
Yeah, I mean, I always looked at that like, damn, y'all play on the baseball field. How the fuck is y'all one of the
and then
most-
then another thing, y'all chose the Oakland Athletics over us.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I agree.
Y'all chose
I
the
agree.
Oakland Athletics.
I mean, y'all both
and,
got a good point.
and then even just like you said, just as far as it's about the money, moving the revenue. They
it's
bring a
always
hockey
about the money
team
at the end of the
there.
day.
Sooner or later, it's gonna be an
Goddamn.
NBA team there. So they just jumping,
Hey,
they just
'cause
get ahead of the curve.
Adam
It's gonna
Silver
be-
ain't gonna miss that boat.
They
It's
get
gonna
ahead
be a lot of
The
coke
NBA
down
definitely
there.
ain't gonna miss that boat.
It's definitely gonna be some trouble.
The rehab's gonna be
Say the rehab's gonna be full.
top organizations out there, goddamn.
Floyd lived in Vegas for 20 years.
Floyd
Say
discipline.
handle it.
That's a discipline.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, don't drink, don't
That's
smoke,
what I'm
or nothing.
saying.
That's a different type of beach.
Because
right
of
there.
his profession. Because of his profession. You're a grown man professional. That's like you going to work drunk. No.
I done did it before.
Yeah, but you able to handle yourself.
But hey, not in my new job.
Yeah.
That's my old job.
You able to handle it.
So what y'all? We're gonna get into some of the most important Chicago signings so far. I done talked to both of y'all off camera. What y'all think about the Bears signing Mike Glennon?
I almost flipped this shit over.
Horrible.
What
Horrible
the fuck
decision.
was they
Horrible.
thinking about? They gave this man all that money.
That's the only problem. I'm not even mad at the sign. I'm mad that they gave him too much money.
Yeah,
When there's
right.
a lot of better, cheaper, well, not even cheaper, better available quarterbacks out there that didn't even deserve that much money. What has he done?
That and then they're not even talking about drafting like a draft, like a number. What they got, the third pick, fourth pick?
I think the fourth pick.
They're not even talking about taking a quarterback with
I
them.
thought that was the whole process.
No, they talking about taking a DB or
And
something.
then you saying
Or
Mark
safety.
Sanchez, what, for $1 million?
This motherfucker ran into a whole grown man ass
Say butt from
and fumbled. But you give this motherfucker all this money. But
And I'm glad y'all brought up Mark Sanchez. Because it's a topic I want to talk about with Colin Kaepernick,
Yeah,
man.
go ahead.
There's no way people like Mark Sanchez
Yeah.
should have a job
yeah,
and Colin Kaepernick doesn't.
I argue with this fans.
I can
argue with
understand
this
he hasn't been
motherfucker.
performing over the past couple of years, but at the end of the day, he still won two NFC. Well, he's been to the NFC Championship twice,
Look, see, now you
and,
feeling good.
and
You
went to the
ready.
Super Bowl.
Before y'all talk, wait a minute, before you talk about me, let me say what I'm saying.
Wait, let me say this real
No,
quick.
no, hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
This is my basis of it. quarterback's got to win, right?
Yep.
You got to win. I don't care if Blaine Gabbert, I might be messing up his name. He started the first 5 games, right? Okay.
Lost.
That lost. One and 4.
Do we got a job?
He went 1 and 4.
Yeah.
Do we got a job? Oh, okay.
He signed.
I'm not to ask you a question. Do we have a job?
But
Okay. All right.
you go 1 and 11 as a quarterback, a starting quarterback. Can you really argue about him not having a job?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
When there's other people that still have jobs.
I guess y'all
that hasn't done
Who went 0-16?
But he just said. But he just said Mark Sanchez
What team was that went
doesn't
0-16?
deserve to be
Detroit?
signed, really.
He went
And
to
he went to 4 AFC
No, he went to
championships.
2. He went to 2.
Two?
How long
Back
ago?
to back.
It wasn't as recent as Colin Kaepernick going
But
to
can
the
we say
Super
the same
Bowl.
thing about Mark
He's
Sanchez
younger.
that we say about Colin Kaepernick?
He's younger.
He's a system
Yeah.
quarterback.
He's younger. He's been in the system.
When
He's been
Jim was
on-
there, he won. When Rex Ryan was there, Mark won.
What does that mean?
So what does that mean if we get
So
him
you
a
still
new
saying?
coach
So you still
and a
saying?
new system?
So you still
We gave
telling
him-
me
we gave him Chip
Colin
Kelly.
Kaepernick deserve a job?
Yeah.
Like
We
what
gave-
you said.
we
You
gave him
stick
Chip
to-
Kelly.
You stick by what
didn't
you
do that.
said. Listen to what you said.
And I'm not a Chip Kelly
Li-
fan at all. but-
Listen, you just contradicted yourself. You said
Go ahead.
he's a system quarterback, making the case for Mark Sanchez. So basically, you making the case that Colin Kaepernick should have a job.
He deserves
Here
a job.
go my basis of that, and where I don't contradict myself. So from what I heard, he won 9 to 10 million in the starting spot. Mark Sanchez signed for $1 million and understands that even if the Bears don't
So you
sign
mean
another
to tell
quarterback or
me?
draft another
You mean to
quarterback,
tell me
he's
you
the
really
backup.
think Colin Kaepernick doesn't have a job because he
It's
hasn't
money
been
or something.
performing?
Exactly. Because it's performance. Be
Are you
honest.
serious?
Because we had the discussion.
Nah.
And you
No, answer the question.
Exactly.
And I told both of y'all the same
Answer
thing.
the question.
I read something that when this contract was over,
He opted out.
No.
he had another year. He opted out.
when this
he bet on
contract was over, he would have a hard time finding a team.
I don't
That's
see that.
okay, but still,
see it.
do you think it's all because
Exactly.
he hasn't been
Still ain't answer the
performing?
question.
He sucked.
Answer the question.
Does he not have a job because he's not been
As a
performing?
proud black man, I'm
Goddamn,
proud
Bill
for what my
Clinton.
man doing
Answer
for what
the
the
Goddamn,
black
Bill
man.
Clinton. Answer
I'm
the damn
proud.
question.
I'm proud.
Answer the question.
He stands up for us, good and bad.
Answer the question.
I wouldn't sign him.
But you'll sign Mike Glennon.
Exactly.
$45 million.
I wouldn't sign him for that.
So you'll sign Mike Sanchez.
He'll sign
I signed
Johnny
Mark Sanchez for $1
Manziel.
million.
He keeps talking about Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Manziel, my boy.
What
All
the
right?
fuck has he
That's
my
done?
boy.
He hasn't proven anything.
Hey, he was cold in college.
You're
In
not
college,
making
come
sense
on,
right
man.
now, James.
I'm
Cold
telling
in
you.
college.
I just feel this.
I don't care if y'all argue with me.
I feel like this.
Particularly, I don't
it has more to do with his stand against, the police and all that stuff.
Just
Then his
injustices
performance.
in the-
Hey.
Period.
It has more to
Went
do
to
with
the
that. That's
Super
what I
Bowl
feel.
4 years ago.
Exactly.
We all gonna disagree. I'm gonna hear
Exactly.
about work. Somebody gonna holler at me on Facebook, my Instagram, Snapchat, whatever they want to. Say I'm wrong. He sucked. You went 1 and 11. So who deserved to be? So does Jay Cutler deserve a job?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so.
But
So-
you still,
so who
again,
should be
making
signed-
a case
So who should
for
be signed? So who should be signed first?
Out
That's
of
what we
who?
go- Out of the three.
Jay Cutler,
Jay.
I think.
That's my opinion.
But
That's
that
still
doesn't
not
mean he doesn't
answering the
deserve a
question.
job.
Yeah, that's
What-
But okay,
Man, answer the question instead of keep beating
Yeah.
around the bush, man. Why does he? Do you think he doesn't have a job because of his performance?
no,
Man, please.
no.
So,
And I feel like it shouldn't be an issue until 1 week, 2 weeks before training camp. Then let's start talking about it. We got a couple quarterbacks that's not signed. We got Tony Romo who just retired. So, I mean, are we really in an uproar that my man haven't been signed? so
yes,
far?
because it's more about his stance instead of his performance. That's the
Exactly.
whole point.
Well, I guess y'all gonna jump
That's
on
the
me
whole
after the
point.
show. That's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that.
That man, listen, man. That's the whole problem in America, man. That you agreeing with.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the whole problem,
Anytime
man.
a black
that you
person
agreeing with.
stands
man.
up and-
I'm not
wait,
telling
let me
I'm
get
not
my-
telling you that my man
let me
shouldn't
get my
stand
Black
up.
History
I'm
Month
not
out.
telling you that I don't agree with him.
Let me get
but
my
what
Black
I'm
History
saying
Month
is,
out.
if you go 1 and 11
Okay.
in this league, you might be one of the last choices.
Okay, now I'm giving Black
Man,
History.
you
That's
know
the football
Brandon. You know
stance.
who Brandon Wheaton is?
Yes, sir.
He has a job.
Exactly.
He has a job.
That's what I'm saying.
He has a
My
job.
whole thing is
Go for
anytime someone black or any ethnic stands up and try to, show something different or do something better, first thing we do is try to find what he did. Oh, Martin Luther King, he cheated on his wife. He was fucking hoes. The man was great. But we gonna find something to make this
You can just
motherfucker
you keep it sports and keep
You know
it
what I
Muhammad
mean?
Ali.
Muhammad Ali. I mean,
There's no way that man don't deserve a job in the National Football League. It's not 32 quarterbacks better than Colin Kaepernick.
I just feel like
It's not.
Well,
whenever
me, I got about 22.
There's still 10 left.
I got 22.
That's still 10 left.
So, like I say, y'all can jump on me.
Okay.
Y'all can jump on me.
Besides
afterwards.
money and
It's cool.
everything, Colin Kaepernick or Mark Sanchez?
yeah.
For the money.
No
No
money.
money. No money.
Colin
involved.
Kaepernick, Mark Sanchez.
Right now, who you taking?
Mark Sanchez.
You a
Colin
fucking liar.
Kaepernick.
He the
Forget
last
that.
shit.
Colin Kaepernick, Brandon Whedon.
Colin Kaepernick. You win with that one.
My boy.
All right, let's move on. I ain't finna argue with these motherfuckers all day. All right, this has been a major topic lately. NBA rest. I'm gonna start off by telling y'all what I think. Okay, the NBA is a sport. It has evolved into entertainment. That's what we see it as now.
It's kind of like wrestling, huh?
But we got the same.
It's
moment.
kinda like wrestling or something.
I had to catch myself. But you got to look at it for what it's worth. You're not signing players to entertain the fans. You're signing players to ultimately win an NBA championship.
You got a point.
Now, that's the way I feel about it.
Okay.
Well,
Now you said you selling, right?
Yeah.
You selling, right? That's what you said, selling. So if your NBA biggest sellers, the stars, sit out,
Yeah.
what you gonna be selling?
Yeah.
If people stop coming.
Yeah, that's true. That was what I was going to
People
get
stop
to.
coming.
If I'm paying $200, $300 to come see the
No,
the Knicks
forget that.
play.
If you paying $2,500 to $3,000
Oh, see, I ain't
for
paying
good
that
seats,
much.
but I'm just saying, say you do. Okay, even with your 300.
I'm gonna get my 300.
Even with your 300.
And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sit in the 200 section. God damn it. And I'm gonna give me a drink and my little nachos. I'm gonna cool out.
$20.
And a motherfucker say, I went to go see Kobe play. Kobe's not playing tonight.
Due to rest.
Well, goddamn, I done wasted my motherfucking money. That's how I feel.
No, say you planned this for a year, for a son birthday.
Yeah,
For a
exactly.
son birthday or something. And you want to see his favorite player.
Yeah.
Who your favorite player?
LeBron James.
LeBron James come play the Chicago Bulls
Yeah.
for his birthday. And you spent all your money
Yeah,
been
you
playing
did
this all year.
overtime and
LeBron
everything.
James sitting out due to rest.
Yeah.
No.
Like you say, it's entertainment.
No, man.
The NBA wouldn't be as great as it is without fans.
Okay.
Now I
Fans come see
understand.
the
Now I
live.
understand new technology, medicine. Understand that people are more likely to get hurt due to back-to-backs and all that. But at the end of the day, they were still winning championships,
Yeah.
not resting. 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Here's my question
5
to
years
y'all.
ago.
Here's my question to y'all. Okay. And some people say I can't compare to this, but it's a good comparison. Boss called, say, hey, you got the day off. Would you argue that? With pay.
That's not the same,
It's,
man.
it's not the
performance.
same. But would you
it's called
argue?
performance.
But would you argue?
I'm gonna tell you why it's not the same. I'm not gonna argue because at the end of the day, if I work for the post office is still gonna
Shout out
run.
to post office.
The post office is still gonna run without Tony Morgan.
Yeah.
You not about to have a great NBA product without your NBA stars,
Superstars,
man.
yeah.
It's not.
We
it's
done
not-
already discussed to a point that there are a certain few, it's only a few superstars,
Right, and those the ones
then-
sitting out, bro.
Yeah, they the ones sitting out.
and then we got the stars.
Those the ones sitting
Okay?
out, bro.
Now, LeBron has played
14 years.
to this day 77 games. 74.
No, I'm not arguing why they're resting. I'm saying you still shouldn't do it.
Exactly.
Because you are a product.
But you want to
Yeah.
know
You
what?
are a product,
This
bro.
is what
You paid millions by the
If you're
fans.
not hurt,
Yeah.
we understand you hurt, bro. 5 years ago they wasn't resting. So I understand you getting hurt due to, back-to-backs playing
Okay.
a long 82 games.
When did LeBron go to Miami? What was that, 2010?
Yeah.
Okay.
19.
I'm gonna give y'all an example. Coach Pop sits Tony Parker, Ginobili, Tim Duncan, sends them home from Miami. Primetime game.
Yeah, he got heat.
It's
for that.
wrong. We not arguing. It's
Yeah.
wrong.
He got heat.
But-
It's wrong. Those are the
Now-
stars of the San Antonio
But now
Spurs.
that LeBron
We're
does
not
it, it's a
arguing.
bigger issue.
No, I understand that, but we're not arguing who against the players. We talking about
So,
all players.
You across the
If the Memphis Grizzlies, if the Memphis Grizzlies sent Mark Gasol and Mike Conley, I'd be mad.
Okay, but see, I'm with that.
Yeah.
But a lot of people who I come across,
And you know why? You know why?
Because it's
You wanna
the
know why?
LeBron James.
You wanna know why?
It's the
You
Kevin
wanna know
Durant.
why?
It's the,
You wanna know why?
It's the
You wanna know why?
Stephen Curry.
Do you wanna know why? Who are they to the NBA?
Is 10 games a lot of games to miss?
Yes. 10 games can
you
be that
gotta
game that
realize
they run their
this.
son, bro.
If you go to anybody know anything about sports, primetime games, when you go to the games, primetime games cost the most. So when you want to go see the
They
Bulls
sell
in
them,
Milwaukee,
yeah.
you'll spend $100. You want to see the Bulls in Cleveland, you're gonna spend
That's a primetime
$400.
game.
You know
On
why?
TNT.
Because of LeBron James.
Yeah, because-
That's why you're paying $400. So once you spend your $400 and they say LeBron
Hey.
is not playing,
Hey,
well, goddamn,
so what my boy?
I'm gypped.
He water
What
or
the
something?
fuck?
Um,
My boy water or something?
it's still not LeBron.
It's not LeBron.
Still not LeBron.
Yeah, I'm talking
bro.
like my boy like he ain't
Yeah,
shit.
It's still not LeBron. Like I said, even if it was Mike Conley and Marc Gasol, if I'm a
You
Memphis
wanna see
Grizzly fan, I'm gonna be pissed,
Yeah,
bro.
honestly,
you can't do that.
I did see
That's
the
like going
same-
to a concert, going to see Jeezy or whoever, and they talking about I ain't performing, I'm tired.
My backup singer go do my
Yeah,
songs.
we got
hype man.
Rollo. Yeah,
But you
we
know
got
what hype man gonna
The
do?
reason I agree with you, a former supervisor of mine, I seen that, and he used the same example that you using now. Marc Gasol and Mike Conley wasn't playing. He thought that was messed up.
It is, bro.
That's
Those
right.
are the stars of the team.
Legitimately, those are the stars
Those
of
are
the
the
team.
stars of the team. If I'm a San Antonio Spur, goddamn it, before Kawhi and them came, if Tony Parker and Tim Duncan and all them shit, I'm gonna be hot, bro.
The league got watered down.
I got one question that we really didn't discuss. Why is it a problem when LeBron does something?
He's the biggest star
He the
in
face
the
of the
NBA.
He the
Point
face of the
blank,
NBA.
period.
Yeah. You
Michael
can't get
Jordan
away
had a
with the
flu
same
game.
shit.
If you think they would have cared if BJ Armstrong was sick?
Hell no.
Michael Jordan might have been sipping what I'm sipping on, so it might have not really been.
I'm saying the point is,
He was
it's
sick,
LeBron
shit.
James.
He was hurt. Whatever. the
LeBron,
fuck.
bro.
You done had a hangover too, motherfucker.
They didn't notice it. Well, they noticed it when the Spurs was doing it. Okay, it was still a problem, but yes, it becomes a bigger problem
When the whole
biggest
game
star,
doing it.
yeah, when
Yeah.
the biggest star doing it.
I get you.
That's it. It's just not fair.
The league watered down.
It's not
man.
fair.
I don't really think
Everybody friends. Everybody buddies.
I
Matter of
stop
fact,
you right there. I don't think the league is watered down. I think
It's
actually
very watered down.
It's more
watered down.
athletic.
It's watered
It's
down.
more athletic, but
It's
that
more
don't mean
athletic.
it became watered down. Like it became sports entertainment.
Yeah, it's
I see refs make calls. I was watching the game the other day. They catching the momentum or whatever.
Yep.
I seen the ref make a bad call just because the other team was
Exactly.
catching the momentum
See
to
it
make
all
a
the
better
time.
product. You know what
I
I'm
see
saying?
it all the time.
happens.
Yeah.
This just like arguing with two of your big brothers. This conversation could go on forever.
I would bring Let me
So-
say this. Let me say
go
this.
ahead, man. Say what you got to say.
You married. Y'all both married, right?
Yo, go ahead.
You tell your wife, I'm not going to work today because I'm tired.
That shit ain't.
It don't really fly.
No.
It don't really fly.
No.
Work right, boy.
Because you still have to
Hey,
take care of your bills.
but look, everybody can't be Wilt. So you wanna know what? We're gonna go on to the next conversation. NBA playoffs. We got the West pretty much set. We got the Bulls kind of teetering in. Actually,
the Bulls Heat and
let's start with
Lakers
that.
fighting.
How would y'all feel about the Bulls making the playoffs after everything that went down this season?
I didn't even expect them to make playoffs, so I really don't care if they do it or don't, because it'll be a first round exit.
Exactly. It's
Whoever they
points.
play, if they the
play-
7th seed or the first seed, it's going to be a first round exit
So you don't
within
really,
5 games.
what you think?
I agree. It's really no use of them going, man. Fuck it. Go home.
So y'all don't even want them to go for the
I want them to
learning
make it.
curve,
I want them
or-
to make it just to keep basketball going, but I'd rather see them than the Heat I'd rather see them than the Heat, but
I mean,
Yeah.
exactly. It gives you something to watch a couple days.
you know.
Now we really can't define some of the East playoff matchups, but we can go with the West. Okay, right now
You got the Warriors.
you got the
Portland,
Warriors in Portland.
but
What
we
y'all
know
think?
what's pretty much going to happen in
We
5
know
games.
what's pretty much going.
Five
gonna be
games.
a
I think it's gonna be 6.
I give them 6.
I give them
5
6.
games. Warriors.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good series. Though.
We
And that's
got-
because they might rest on them.
Dame Lillard and CJ
Them
McCullough,
some bad
they ain't going down
They some
easy.
bad boys.
They ain't
some
going
bad-
out easy
They
at
some
all.
bad boys,
So
but
I give it. It's gonna be a good entertaining series.
man,
Okay.
y'all not gonna tell me. I understand it's 7 games, but they
I got 'em going
barely
6.
made it to the playoffs yesterday.
I got them going 6.
That boy Dame Lillard put up what 59?
59.
To make it to the playoffs, though.
Yeah.
To make it to
Hey,
the
and if you
playoffs.
wouldn't have missed that free free throw, it would have been 60.
Yeah.
to make it to the playoffs.
Okay, let's go 2-7. 2-7 right now. You got the Spurs and you got
Grizzlies, right?
Grizzlies. What y'all
Good
think?
series.
That's
They
might be
always
six.
go at it.
They kind of
They
got
always
each other
go.
number. That's,
Yeah, exactly.
That's about six.
They both kind of play at the same speed.
6
you know what I mean?
Spurs because they have a superstar on that team.
If Kawhi have a bad series,
It's not gonna happen.
I got the Grizzlies pulling it out in
Straight
7.
up.
No.
In 7. I got them pulling out in 7.
Well, you might
Hey,
be
seven?
right.
Wait, say that again.
I got
My
them pulling
man
out
was
seven.
somewhere else. You said what?
I got
Grizzlies
them pulling out-
winning
Grizzlies
the seven.
Oh, this motherfucker crazy.
I said
Spurs gonna
but
win in 6,
the
man.
key
I'm
thing-
mad
the
with
key
him.
thing was, okay, we know LaMarcus got the health issues a little
He
bit.
good.
He been clear.
Yeah,
He good.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. No disrespect to LaMarcus. He's really never been there before.
He's been to the playoffs.
But I'm saying what he brings until trying to get them to where they want to go, I don't know if he got it.
It ain't about him because
It's about
they
Kawhi.
have a super
Yeah.
solidified
It's about Kawhi.
superstar.
Straight up.
The only other
two-way
superstar to me in the NBA, really.
A
The only
two-way superstar out there.
the only other
Pop,
superstar
man.
to me.
As long as they got Pop, they all right. That's a great system, I don't give a fuck who you put over there. You can put us 3 over there, goddamn it. We gonna win some
I
games.
say we're gonna win some games.
We gonna win some games under Pop.
Okay.
So
Now here go the
3
matchup everybody want to watch.
What was that, 3 and 6?
MVP candidates.
Ooh.
3 and 6.
It's gonna be a great series.
yeah,
Thunder. We got the Houston Rockets.
it's gonna be a
Great
series to
series,
see.
man.
What y'all got?
I got Houston in
I got
6.
Houston. Yeah, team
But
way deep.
I really want to
Team
say
way
7.
deeper.
Team way deep.
I wanted
Yeah.
to go to 7.
But Houston is 6. Better team.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just going for the underdog this year.
I mean, that's not a bad
Russell
pick.
and 7.
It's not a bad pick.
Russell and 7. Now he got to stretch it out to get there.
See, my thing is, if Houston win, it won't be because what Westbrook didn't give his all. He gonna give 200%.
You're right.
He gonna give everything. So I just feel like he needs help. He need a little more help.
They did a whole team, different team.
Yeah, to me, I'm surprised he made it to the playoffs.
And that's what
Shit.
somebody tried to throw at me the other day.
Yeah.
And we could say this, you know, we going to do some MVP talk in a minute. But somebody told me they had the Thunder making the playoffs. I didn't have them in my
I
top
don't know
eight.
what. I don't even know what.
Now, I ain't going to lie to you. I had
It
them
was
9th and
definitely
10th.
accomplished. They exceeded expectations.
Yeah, way.
Come on.
Definitely. Losing
That's
30
so-
points.
Yeah.
That's why in my eyes, and then the team got a little bit better off of
What team
All-Star
got
break.
better? Oh, with Dougie and Todd?
Dougie and Taj, I like those moves.
Yeah, that was
but it still
definitely-
wasn't no.
We know for a fact if Taj, he gonna play.
Yeah, Todd
Now
gonna
Doug
get
is the
defense.
kind of wild card.
Doug been playing, but that's still not just to go
It's
back
not
to the
enough to
Houston.
be Houston.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
You got
Todd
two
is not better
six-man
than
candidates. You got Nene. You got
Todd is
Capella.
not better than Capella. And Dougie's not
what's
better
the
than
kid, what's the kid over there? I like. I had him on my
Sam
fantasy
Decker?
team. I think Harris, something Harris, Markell or something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
he decent.
He
yeah,
filled
yeah,
in for Capella. Capella is decent.
Yeah, Capella.
And that's what I'm arguing about one of my coworkers with.
Capella real good.
So what y'all think when we look at this 3-6 matchup? Who really has the better team in y'all?
Houston
eyes?
easy.
Houston,
Thank
easy.
you.
It's
Thank
not
you.
even a conversation.
Yeah, easy.
I've been arguing about this for the last couple months.
Houston,
Somebody basically trying to tell me Oladipo, Cantor,
please.
and Adams matches up to that team that they got in Houston. I don't think so.
I ain't saying he playing with a bunch of bums,
I'm
but I'm saying he playing with a bunch of bums.
Yeah.
Goddamn it.
Bunch of bums.
Hey
Straight
man,
up.
guys, calm down. We
Straight
might want
up.
to interview these guys
Hey,
one
Bob,
day,
you
man.
right, Bob.
Hey,
Yeah,
Victor could sing and play ball. We might get Victor on the All-Star break or something. Y'all gonna call him a bum?
All right, man. Everybody got their opinion, man. They probably say we bums.
Yeah, you know, hey, they probably don't like our show, but you know.
Whatever, we gonna keep
Who's
doing
4
it.
and 5?
4 and 5, we got Utah and we got the Clippers.
Now this is gonna be a great series.
I love Gordon Hayward.
This is gonna be a great series. I like Rudy
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert. Yeah, I like Rudy. I really like them winning.
Utah.
I like Utah winning.
That's my upset.
I
I
like
give
Utah
them my
winning.
upset. I
Yeah.
give them my upset.
I
See,
like
I had
Utah
2.
winning.
Y'all only got 1.
I got Utah winning.
That's y'all upset.
Yep.
Man, I don't really argue with y'all there because that's a good
Utah
team.
winning.
Rodney Hood.
They deep.
Yeah.
They deep.
And they young, too.
Deep
There's a
and
lot of
young.
things that can
With
go on.
veterans though.
Yeah, uh-huh.
With
They
some
got a
good
good team.
veterans.
George Hill.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe and Boris.
Yeah.
Man, hey,
Joe Johnson and Boris.
that's gonna be a good series. So what y'all got against the Clippers winning that series?
Nothing. I don't. The Clippers are done and need to be over with.
Yeah, they need to move some
They need to
players
be over with
around.
after that. Yeah.
They need to
Chris
move some
Paul
players
was a great point guard in the traditional point guard area. Era. He can't keep up with these new and improved
Yeah.
athletic scoring point guards. It's
Maybe
over.
it's too athletic for him.
It's over.
Okay.
Blake is the only thing. Blake and DeAndre is the only thing they got. And DeAndre don't have any post moves. Can't hit free throws.
But my
Blake
boy Jay Crawford
came
over there, boy. Sixth man of the year.
36 years old. His time is coming.
Time is over.
Sixth man of the year, goddamn. Mr. 4-point man, goddamn.
Man, Lewis Williams, 6th man of the year.
What about Eric Gordon?
Lewis Williams came there. He averaging the most.
Yeah, we know.
Welcome back to 100 Sports, you guys, and this segment will be about MVP in basketball.
Wait.
Great.
Wait. Real quick. Who invited this guy here?
I did.
Oh, grown, huh?
This is my show.
It
I'm
is?
taking it.
You taking over?
Yep.
You got it, big dog?
What's
Big
going
dog.
on, boy?
You got it, big dog?
You feeling good?
Yep.
So what we talking about again?
MVP.
MVP. Who you got?
I got Russell Westbrook.
Nigga, you don't even know about basketball. Talking
Yes,
about
I
wrestling.
do.
Russell over who? Russell over everybody?
Yep.
Why?
Because he has over 41 triple doubles, and if you look at it, it helps him more of getting the vote.
They win when you get triple doubles, right?
Yep.
All right, that's a good choice.
That's my MVP choice too, man. It's easily, I mean, hands down, you averaging the triple double, something that hasn't been done in 55 years.
Yeah.
You made it to the playoffs with losing one of the 3 best players in the world off your team, and you're leading the league in scoring. Nothing else to even talk about.
I feel you,
He had
but
30 points a game.
since a
32.
goddamn 10-year-old said it, I can't agree with it. So fuck that. We going somewhere else over here.
Where you going
James
with it?
Harden, goddamn.
James Harden.
James goddamn Harden.
It's not a bad choice, but why?
You see the wins? What? How many wins did they have last year?
I mean, about the same. They finished about the same place.
They did.
He changed.
He didn't change the team.
He changed
so much.
it, but man,
I'm
you
The team was built around him.
Yeah, him being a point guard, double machine.
then Tony definitely made
The
it.
system, yeah. He
Made
definitely-
made it work for his system, but you can't
But-
take away. That's like you can't take away a Kevin Durant, man,
Yeah.
and still expect for that man to.
All right.
No, that's
So
what I was
make
gonna
it-
say.
Let me jump in here
on
for
a
a second.
On
Hold
a
on.
serious
Let me
note,
jump in here for a second.
on a
For
serious
one
note,
second.
Westbrook is the MVP though.
Westbrook, did you have him making the playoffs?
Nah, I
Not
didn't.
at all.
Did you have him making the playoffs?
Not at all.
Okay.
That's
So
a
let's just say
I
conversation.
thought
that.
they was gonna struggle.
He's
Like
6th
a
place.
Yeah.
He's averaging a triple double. Last
Leading
year,
in scoring.
let's go back to last year. He averaged more assists. He averaged more rebounds than LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and Kevin Durant. In my opinion, he should have been the MVP last year. But since
Kevin
we talking
Durant
about
took
this
away
year,
from that.
since
Yeah.
we talking about this year,
Kevin Durant took away
Because
from that.
everybody
that's a
look at
good-
Kevin Durant as
that's
that's
a
the
good-
team.
that's
Because
a
if
good point, Tom.
if Kevin Durant wouldn't have got hurt, he was in the MVP talks too. But it takes away when you had them.
Two of them on the same team.
now that's
yeah.
a good point. With Kevin Durant leaving that team, did we expect for Russell to carry this team like that?
No, I knew he was gonna put up numbers, but to average a triple double, man, that's just that alone, on top of leading the league in scoring and making it to the playoffs, it really hands down,
Yeah,
man.
MVP.
It's a shame because James Harden is damn near averaging 32 and
Yeah.
leading the league
Now
in
this
assists.
what I'm gonna
But,
go out.
Hey,
We all a part
Still
of
a triple
100
double,
Sports.
man.
We got our own criteria for superstars. We got our own criteria for stars. We don't really care about what nobody else think. We throw it out there, but it's us. Russell Westbrook is a superstar.
superstar.
Our criteria is for you to carry a team
Yeah, I think he go to any team.
the way
I
you
think he go to any
carry.
team.
Yeah.
You can go to any team.
He go to any team.
He's the most valuable player this year. in my
So can
opinion.
I ask you this question? It's a serious question.
Go ahead.
You know, everybody always talk about Mike, Kobe, LeBron. You know, everybody always say, well, Mike should have won MVP every year. Do you feel LeBron should win MVP, or do you honestly feel Westbrook is the MVP?
I honestly feel Westbrook is the MVP. You can't take away from LeBron. He's still 26, 8-8. But you have to have an amazing season to knock LeBron from being
MVP.
the MVP.
I agree.
You know what
You
I'm
know
saying?
what
That's the only thing,
You
bro.
know where we go with this? LeBron James is a candidate for MVP every year.
Yeah, easily.
Because guess what? He brings you the same things. 26, 6 and about 6.
He brings you the finals.
He brings you the finals.
He brings you the finals.
Actually, he brings the Eastern Conference champions. We
He
know that
brings
for a
you
fact.
the finals.
So okay,
The finals.
we give him that. Now we have to look at the point where Russell Westbrook kind of not transcends that situation, but he's playing with lesser talent.
No, it all makes a point.
He playing with balls.
It all makes a point.
He giving 200%.
But this is my thing about that. I think it's harder.
Between you and Tom,
I think it's
y'all
harder.
gonna stop calling the OKC Thunder bums.
They are.
They are bums, and
Yeah,
I think
they
it's
don't have
harder. I
feelings.
think it's harder, in my opinion. I think it's harder to, like, not take nothing away from Russell because it's still a triple double. Period. It's a triple double, and he's leading the league in
Averaging.
scoring. But it's harder to perform with better players.
Exactly.
It's harder to perform with better players. It's harder to perform with better players. To me,
It's easy because
it's easy to get the assists and things like that for James
But
Harden,
see-
but to still average 30 with
now see,
good players.
That's the difference.
That's why I say
Because
LeBron is gonna always be the MVP.
I don't think.
It's
I
harder.
think it's like you say. It's harder for Russell.
No, it's harder for Russell. But I'm saying I still think if Russell was doing it with KD,
Because
he was
guess
doing
what?
it with KD.
We done missed a lot of good passes because,
I
like
got
y'all
balls.
say, I ain't gonna call them
I got
bums.
balls on my team. He probably be
But-
averaging 13, 14.
Yeah,
assists.
straight up.
That's what I thought. I mean, I gave him between 15 and 18.
Bro, you can't take none away
If
from
you
what
had a
that
good
man
shooter,
doing, man.
maybe if you
And-
had Doug McDermott
And he doesn't rest.
He doesn't rest.
And he played
All
200%
82
the whole
games.
game.
He doesn't
He
rest.
playing at
He played with a
200%
torn
the whole
ACL.
fucking game.
How much does that come into play for y'all MVP?
Everything.
All 82.
Everything. He plays every day, bro.
Motherfuckers talking about they resting and shit. Come
He
on,
plays
man.
every day.
So we're gonna go around the circle for 1 minute and see what we got. Well, everybody done gave their opinion, so we're gonna go around the room one more time. We're gonna do a little playground talk. We're gonna figure out what it is. Tone, we're gonna start with you. Who the MVP?
Russell Westbrook.
I got Russell.
Russell
For the
Westbrook.
playground talk, what you got, man?
Russell Westbrook.
What you got, baby Bob?
Westbrook got it, man.
I mean, it seemed a pretty unanimous decision from 100 Sports. So I can't say nobody but Russell. You averaged a triple double. You played all 82 games.
Lead the league in
You
scoring.
lead the league in scoring.
Play with bombs and
Got
got
your
them to the
team to the
playoffs.
playoffs.
Gee, y'all gotta stop calling these.
They
people
are
bums.
bums, bro.
Get bombs to the playoffs.
You gotta stop calling these
Scrubs?
people bums. I mean, there gotta be something better.
Scrubs.
Okay.
Plan
We'll-
Bs?
We'll run with
We
scrubs.
gonna start
Others?
playing Bs.
Well, look, they ain't gonna like that I mentioned this, but I'm a real big wrestling fan. So y'all know WrestleMania 33 was last week. My man Undertaker retired. I don't know how to really feel about it, man. That's like,
And he had a great career,
How
man.
many
20
years he
years, man.
man,
20 plus
hey,
years.
it's 23-2 at WrestleMania, so that lets you know my man came
25
in like
years.
90. It's
Yeah,
2017.
20 plus years, man.
So
Great career. He one of the best, easily.
shout
One of
out to the
best.
Undertaker, the WWE, Vince McMahon, Triple H. Hopefully I get to see y'all May 20th. Here go another great show from 100 Sports. My man, Tony Morgan.
man.
I have my son up here, young Mari. As always, we got baby Bob. We appreciate y'all for checking us out. See y'all next time.
Yo.
Yeah, we want to give a special shout out to the Old Behave Nation. Salon Incorporated, located 1863 East 71st Street. Just want to thank them again.
We appreciate y'all.
We
Come
appreciate
get your hair
y'all.
slayed.